Good morning. I just got out of the shower. It is 5:30 a.m. I have about an hour before I have to get ready to go to work. So let's show you what my day looks like.
While Sam is showering, fill up her water. She's ready for the day. That's her lunch.
Everybody's awake. What are you doing?
Sorry?
Oh, you are? Okay. Bye, bye, bye. You gonna kiss you? Kiss? Okay, that's right. There's no kiss, okay. Bye, Leo. Hello, my fake internet friends. Welcome back to Samuel's YouTube channel, the best place for all things money and medicine. Today, I'm going to show you what it's like to be an urgent care PA. My day starts at 7 a.m. and ends at 7 p.m. I work 12-hour shifts, 3 days a week, and I have 4 days off. Even though I get off at 7 p.m., patients can still walk in the door at 6:59. So most of the time, I leave anywhere from like 7:30 to 8 o'clock, depending on how busy the day is. Typically, on Sundays, it's our least busy day, and Monday, it's our crazy busy day. And today, I'm shooting on a Sunday when it's much slower. And so let's get started, and let me show you what I do. It's been 3 hours. I have seen 9 patients today. 2 procedures. I did an IND on a patient with a large abscess on his right lower back. I got rid of the pus. He felt so much better. I also saw a patient with cerumen impaction, which is a lot of wax in her ear. She couldn't hear, so my medical assistant came in and got rid of all the wax. She felt a lot better. I saw a few patients with COVID, some ear infections, a sprained ankle. I did a sports physical. I also saw a patient with severe swelling on his knee and his ankle. He actually fell on a fishing trip in Montana, and now he is actually waiting for x-ray. In my high acuity urgent care, we have a fully staffed radiology team, which sucks a lot. We do x-ray, we do CT, and we do ultrasound here, kind of like a mini ER. With the x-ray, we are expected to read our own x-rays for any kind of fractures on legs and arms, and we have to see any kind of pneumonia on a chest x-ray. However, for ultrasound and CT, we do not have to do that because we have a radiologist who does all the reading. So we are not expected to read CAT scans and ultrasound, but we are expected to interpret x-rays. However, I used to be an ultrasound tech, and that makes it so much easier for me. I can pull up the images and read my own ultrasound. It saves me so much time because I don't have to wait an hour for the radiologist to read my report, which is great. So I don't rely on the radiologist for that, but I do rely on him for the CT scans. With that said, I am just waiting for my patient to come back, and we'll talk in a little bit. For lunch today, I have some broccoli and beef with some brown rice. I'm gonna heat it up. It's 5 p.m. p.m. quick check-in. I have already seen about 30 patients. It's been a pretty chill day. Very quick, easy visits. I did send one patient to the ER for appendicitis today, and I did one CAT scan, which is normal, and I had one ultrasound and a few x-rays. But otherwise, pretty chill day. I love Sundays because it's slowest day. I hate Monday because this would not be like this on Monday. I just need to hop on here to tell you something. One of my colleagues just got accused of being a racist. I have to re-record this whole entire part because the audio was so terrible. Here's the backstory. My colleague, the doctor, is an older white male. He walked into the patient's room to see a 17-year-old patient. Mom was in the room on the phone being very loud. The doctor said, I'll come back in 10 minutes when you're off the phone. And this is something that we do as providers all the time because we have a lot of patients to see. The doctor then returns to the room, examines the child, and discharges the patient. The nurse enters the room to give the patient the discharge paperwork, and the mother told the nurse, the doctor is a racist. He treated me poorly because I was black. The nurse then goes and tells the doctor what the mother just said. The doctor was completely shocked. He went back into the room to talk to the patient and the mother. He addressed her concerns and apologized for any misunderstanding. The patient's mother accepted the apology. Everything was fine. The patient left. And then the doctor came to me and he expressed his frustration. He was like, I cannot believe that just happened to me. This is the first time I've ever been accused of being a racist. And as I was listening to him, I said, yeah, that's terrible, but you documented all of this in your chart, right? He said, of course. I documented the whole entire phone thing. I'm like, no. You documented the part where she accused you of being a racist. He said, no, I didn't. Should I? I said, of course, that is the most important part. If the patient were to bring this issue up to the Board of Medicine or to a lawyer in a few months or a year, it'll be your word against her word. And the only documentation you have is what is written in your chart. Because honestly, in 3 to 6 months, you're not going to be able to recall this incident when it comes up again. And if it's not written in the chart, it didn't happen. Remember, a chart is a legal document. It is the only document that lawyers have to fight for you or fight against you. Again, if you didn't chart it, it didn't happen. I know it's such a pain in the ass, but it's so important for us as providers to document everything. This is how we protect ourselves. And it sounds so terrible that I even have to say we have to protect ourselves. But in reality, in medicine, lawsuits are so common. That's one of the big downsides of being a provider. I brought it up today because it just happened on the shift while I was recording this. And this is something we need to address more often and talk more openly about getting sued. It is 7 p.m. I am done for the day. We are heading out and that is it. I am going to take this mask off because I can. My eyes. Yo, tell me, what did you tell Miss Christina today?
I told Miss Christina, I'm going to Thailand and I'm not going to see her ever again because I'm moving to a new school. So
oh, Thailand's a new school? Thailand's a new school?
No, I'm driving to a new school.
Oh, you're driving to a new school. I thought you said you're going. Wait, where are you going to? Then why can't you see Miss Christina?
Because Thailand is so far. We can't go back to Miss Christina's room because we don't know where Thailand is when we're driving.
Oh, so Thailand's really far, huh?
Yeah, so I won't see her again.
You told her that today? What'd she say?
She said, okay.
First man speaks from Earth orbit. Cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin.
2 minutes, 40 seconds and holding.
May 5th, 1961. The flight of astronaut Alan B. Shepard.